Hey everyone, Miss Hennessy here and welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing a toy reveal. However, hopefully tomorrow I will be picking up a package from the post office and I will be doing a really big unboxing in the sense that there's lots of stuff in it, but on top of there being a lot of ponies, there's also some really good ponies, and almost all of them are going to be for sale. So super stoked to show it to you guys, especially because again there's going to be some really nice ponies for sale, like not common ponies. So I'm very stoked about that. You guys should be stoked about that. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and then hit the bell. But when you hit the bell, you have to then click it a second time because it's YouTube and YouTube has problems. When you hit the bell for any creator, not just me, it doesn't always notify you of new videos like you would think it would. No, it only sometimes does. So you have to click the bell a second time to tell it to always notify you. There's also another reason you guys are going to hit the bell. It has to do with flutter ponies. I'll leave it at that. I'll talk about it in just a second. For now, I do really quickly want to say, you're going to see me in this outfit a lot. For quite a few videos over the next couple of weeks, I am going to be filming, hopefully, all the videos I need to film for every G1 pony I have. And that I've gotten since I've started filming. I have like 80 others that I got before that, so I'm just not even going to bother with those. I have a lot around me though, and it's going to be at least, at the minimum, 10 videos, so I want to get at least half of those done. I would love to get all of them done though, so you're definitely going to see me in this outfit a lot. However, I also have another video I'm going to make, not My Little Pony related at all, but toy related, and then also a video about some antique finds I got that are also toys but not My Little Pony related, just so there's some mix-up. So for the next 3 or 4 days, I want to only focus on cataloging. Still no laptop because life just sucks right now. Laptop keeps taking a seat on the back burner, unfortunately, which I do apologize to you guys about because I can't make the quality videos I want. But anyways, yeah, so I forgot where I was going with that. Point is, I want to, for the next 3 or 4 days, solely focus on cataloging since it's by hand, and solely focus on getting everything organized and then put into boxes based on what it is. So I'm trying not to do any videos for the next few days, so that's why I'm going to film everything, and then also 2 others, so it's not just My Little Pony, My Little Pony, My Little Pony. It's My Little Pony, something else. My Little Pony, Antique Store, My Little Pony, etc. Anyways, how about we actually get started? We're going to start with 2G2. So all of these are G1 minus 3. We have 2 G2 and 1 fakie. So we're going to start with a McDonald's toy. This is from 1998 and will come with a Happy Meal from McDonald's. I believe this is Sundance, so I haven't done a lot of research on the G2 simply because I had no desire to collect them. I might keep some of them, but I'm undecided on how to do that. So yeah, I just don't know too much about them, although I do think all of them come with gem eyes, which would be like the twinkle-eyed ponies of the G1 line. This girl is a G2 Ivy. She is unfortunately missing the gems in her eyes, which is very common for these, which is really funny because it seems like the gem eyes in the McDonald's toys stay way better than the actual toys, which is kind of weird. You would think it'd be the other way around, but whatever. Now, Ivy's a magic motion pony, called that because when you move her leg, her head is supposed to move. There it goes. Doesn't always, and sometimes it's better than other times, but she's in really good shape other than her gems missing and some slight miscolor between the leg and the rest of her. Very common on the magic motion ponies. But honestly, compared to most others you'll find, her mismatch in color, not nearly as bad as most others. So this is the fakie. It is a Remco from 1982. Remco is the company, so just like Hasbro is the company who made the toy My Little Pony, Remco has made these, and I just don't remember what the toys are actually called. I think it's My Pretty Pony, but I'm not going to guarantee that. And she's actually in really good shape. All she needs is a new tail and a new mane and needs to be cleaned, and honestly she'll be really good for any collector that does collect these. I collect some fakies, like I have some Terratoy, some Remco, and some Totsi. Might collect others here and there as I find them and like them. Like I really want like the fakie elephant, the fakie other animals like the fakie cats, the fakie dogs, etc. But I'm still undecided on how to go about collecting them. You know what I mean? Like which I'll keep, which I'll sell, that kind of thing. It's more like whoever speaks to me. That's how it is with G2, G3, and the fakies. Anything G3.5 or higher, I don't collect. Then we have a flutter pony. Now, her flaws. Definitely very matted, frizzy, dry hair, so she has to be rehaired. And she does have 2 highlighted marks, as you can see. Obviously, she's missing her wings. Very hard to get these with her wings. Their wings, I should say. I actually only have 1 flutter pony that has her wings. That's it. The rest are wingless. But I have found out about a way to make flutter pony wings. Under 5 minutes. You need 3 items. They're probably already in your house, and if you don't have them yet, they're going to cost you like $1 to go get. You should have adult supervision, which I talk about in the video, but seriously guys, hit the bell to be notified, because if you have flutter ponies and it's driving you nuts that they don't have wings, you can make some really beautiful, really cool wings, and honestly, they look really good. You might need to practice a little bit. My first one, which I show in the video, not good. But the second one, I was super proud about it. So definitely go try it. Honestly, I'm seriously like, I'm not maybe showing it on my face, but I swear, I'm like super excited about it that I found it. And I will link in the description of that video where I found the information for that, because I don't want to act like I did it myself and like I thought it up. I definitely didn't. So here's that. Here's a baby firefly. Now her, talking about the bait ponies, I could probably justify customizing her. Because, so she has a really great body, no major marks, this is just some dirt. Her cutie marks are excellent on both sides, her hair's still really good. Unfortunately though, she has some pretty bad shoe marks, as you can see. And then her ear is broken right here. So I'm unsure if I want to sell her to a non-picky collector at a very cheap price, because it's on her non-display side. So her display side, the only issue, trying to find my stick, is the broken ear. No, I'm so lame, I'm sorry. Is the broken ear, which is this right here. So you can cover that with the mane. So for a non-picky collector, I think she would be good. I just still very undecided. So we'll see what I do with her. Again, you can make me an offer on my pony Instagram. And that's it. I don't know, I was acting like I was going somewhere with that. Then we have one of the triplets. This is Baby Ember Purple. There's also Baby Ember Pink and Baby Ember Blue, who I say is the brother. I say it's 2 girls and a boy. Yeah, I'm being that typical person. Blue means boy. No, I don't actually think that, but I don't know. That's just how it is for me. And then there's even a step sibling. And I say step sibling because it is a Baby Ember, but it actually has a star right here. Whereas all of the others, the colored ones, the purple, the pink, the blue, they don't have a star. So it's a step sibling who they love very much. Nothing wrong with being a step sibling. I'm just saying that's what it is. And it is because I say it is. So that makes it set in stone. In case you didn't know. And then we have Glory. Glory I am probably going to customize. Simply because her cutie mark is gone on both sides. She does have the marks right there. No tail, but I wouldn't consider that a bait issue. That's more just like a restoring issue, but yeah, most likely going to customize her just because there's no cutie marks. Otherwise, she's great, but you know, we'll see. I love how on like all of them, I'm like, we'll see. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm very indecisive. My husband hates it, which I think would be a good thing. You know, it's like, I don't care. Like, I really don't care about stuff. Like, where do you want to eat? I really don't care. Like, as long as it's not all seafood, because I don't eat seafood, we're golden. You know, like, I just don't care about things enough to be like, oh, I'm so picky. I know, I guess that's annoying, but I'm very indecisive and I apologize. Now here's Moon Dancer. I don't think I can customize her because she has sentimental value to me. If there was ever a pony I was going to collect multiple of, it would definitely be her because she's the only pony I remember from my childhood. I know I had others, but she's the only one I actually remember. Her claw, she has some marks, but I think I can clean that one off, no problem, not worried about that one. Her only other issue is her moon is missing from her cutie mark. It should be in between all of those stars. That's very common for Moon Dancer though. She has glitter cutie marks, and so did Glory, and that's why her cutie marks are gone usually. Unfortunately, the glitter cutie marks just don't stay very well for whatever reason. It must just be the paint. And for some reason, it seems like the moon had a really hard time staying because it's very, very common that you'll find Moon Dancer with no moon. So it's a shame because she's called Moon Dancer. So you would think you would want her to have the moon on her, but it is what it is. And then we have a little baby. This is Baby Cotton Candy. Probably hard to tell, but she has what's called fading pink hair, meaning it starts as pink, and because of the dye they decided to use, it often turns to white, so fans eventually just started calling it fading pink. Hers, however, it's hard to tell because of the light, but her hair is still very pink. I have absolutely no idea why she's in the bait box. She is in great, great, great condition. I think even for a decently picky collector, I still think they would be very, very happy with her, especially because her hair is still pink. Then we have the adult version of Cotton Candy, who is actually a flatfoot. And I actually didn't realize this until my first take of doing this, which This is like take 15 because I don't have a laptop, so I can't edit. Yeah. Anyways, so she's a flatfoot. I already have a flatfoot version of cotton candy for myself, so she will definitely be for sale. Her only flaw is that she's slightly faded, and I mean very slightly. She is still very, very, very pink. So she will be very good, maybe not for a picky collector, because even, picky collectors don't like any type of fading at all, but she really would be great for basically anyone else. So, she's one of the original 6 ponies, and in case you didn't know, the reason she has flat feet is they were originally made with flat feet, but then they realized they stood better with the concave foot. That was what I was told. So I don't know if it's true, but that's what I was told. And then they realized they balanced and stood better with the concave feet, and that's why they switched to that, like so. This is Lemon Drop, who is also one of the original 6 ponies. Now, she has a couple of very slight, where are they? Right here. Highlighter mark, not too bright or anything. And then she does have a dark mark there that I don't think I'll be able to get out. So her marks on her feet are only on the front 2. So I think a lot of people don't realize there's actually 2 concave foot Lemon Drops. One of them has the markings only on the front 2 feet. The other has markings on all 4 feet, just like Cotton Candy here. The difference, the one with the 4 feet marked is just like you would just buy her in the store by herself. If she has just her front 2, like this one does, it's because she came with the stable. If you put them together like so, you'll notice one of them actually has a wider face. So if you want to collect one of every pony, or even just like one of every Lemon Drop possible, because that's like your go-to to pick, collect multiple, you'll definitely want to make sure, check under the feet, see, do you have the 2-foot one or the 4-foot one? And yeah, go from there. Going to purple next, we have Baby Snookums from the Peekaboo Baby line. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm gonna fix this light. I'm so sorry, don't mind me. So I don't know if I made it better or worse. I hope I made it better. Hopefully you can see these better. Anyways, Peekaboo Baby, because you can snap her neck and kill her. Like so. No, just say, there we go. Now I snapped her neck and killed her. Sorry, that wasn't funny at all. Don't mind me, please. Anyways, so, Baby Snookums here. Her only flaws. Very slight forelock cut. No biggie in my opinion. And then 2 blue dots on her neck. One of which you can hide depending on how you position her neck. For the Peekaboo Babies, they can turn their heads side to side as I showed you. They can actually look up or down. And then you can even tilt their heads. So you can actually do a lot with them, which I think is really fun. And yeah, she's in very excellent condition. So as long as you displayed her on this side, you wouldn't even notice the blue dots, and she would be really, really good on display. Keeping with the purple trend, we have a twice as fancy Melody. Melody's problem, she has fading pink hair, so unfortunately it is now pretty much white. The pink has almost completely faded out. You can still see like a hint of it, but it's still very faded. And I think she has a mane cut. I know that like Fifi, for example, has a short mane, shorter than most of the other ponies. I just don't know if Melody does as well, and if so, I don't know if it's supposed to be that short. So I'll have to look it up and figure it out to see if I need to rehair her. Melody here I will be keeping. I didn't have one until now. Her problems though. She definitely has some marks, which I think are all surface marks, meaning I think I'll be able to get them out. I really don't have any worry about it. The only thing I'm worrying about. Twice as fancy ponies suck to clean. The chemicals to get off, like to do with deep cleaning, it's really easy for them to get rid of the paint, such as the cutie marks, the blush, and the eyes. So you don't want to hit those painted areas with the chemicals. Well, that sucks when they're when the pony's chemicals. No, when the pony's cutie marks are stuck together like this. What am I saying? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. When they're that close together. I think you guys know what I mean. She's going to be a huge pain to clean. I'm really nervous because I don't have a toothbrush that's this thin or even a tool that's this thin. So I might go out and look for something before I risk cleaning and ruining her cutie marks. Also, purple and also a twice as fancy is Shoreline here. So Shoreline, at that angle, doesn't it look like her head and body are mismatched? She does not have mismatch. Looking at her person, she definitely doesn't. She does have a mane cut, and her hair was also fitting pink. I can tell because this is white, and this is still slightly pink. So she definitely needs to be rehaired anyway because of the haircuts. They're not a big deal. Otherwise, her body's in very excellent shape, and I will be keeping her because this is my first Shoreline. And then we have another twice as fancy pony. This would be Mainsail. Mainsail, however, will be for sale. That sounds so weird. Mainsail will be for sale. She does need to be rehaired first. Very common for mainsail is that the white hair will get matted and frizzy and dry, but the yellow hair will remain really good condition. Just had to be whatever, I guess material they use for the hair. Very, very common for her, and unfortunately that has definitely happened. Her tail's been cut anyway, so I need to get both colors regardless. And yeah, once she's rehaired, she'll look great. Mainsail, for whatever reason, very common for her to have head and body mismatch. This one, however, does not have any. You guys, the light's still bothering me. I'm sorry. Please, please forgive me. I think that's better. Is that too bright? I think I'm overthinking this a little bit, but here we have a teeny weeny baby who definitely is not being lit up and also not being focused on, so that's nice. This is going very well, guys, very well. Look how cute that face is. It's a cute face. Anyways, teeny weeny baby right here. I think this is teeny weeny Rattles. I'm going off the cutie mark alone, so I don't know if that's true or not. Oh boy, one of the dogs is near one of the cats that hates the dog, so that's gonna go well. But yeah, she has a mane and tail cut. Other than that, she's in very excellent condition. I actually have to see if I have her. I'm actually totally unsure. The babies, I'm really bad about knowing if I have them or not, just because I haven't gone through them yet. So I will have to find out if she will be for sale or not. Let's get rid of some ponies, shall we? Little credit over here. The box behind me is row ponies in once I've shown them, I guess. Anyways, so here we have a rainbow baby. Her name is Baby Starbow. She does have a cut tail. Her tail should be really long, and so should her mane. So her mane and tail have been cut, which is annoying because multiple colors, and they're not very common colors. So it kind of sucks to have to go out and buy these colors, but it's what it is. With how many ponies I buy and how many ponies I need to rehair and customize, I'm sure I'll eventually use it. So I shouldn't be complaining. She has some surface dirt, so she'll be very easy to clean, I think. Cutie mark is excellent on both sides. Really, the only reason she's in the bait box is just because she has a mane and tail cut. So once she's rehaired, she'll be for sale. She will make even a picky collector very happy, in my opinion. I think her cutie marks are really good, so I think she'll make even a picky collector really happy. Then we have another, and this one I'm not totally sure if I have her or not. She is also in very excellent condition. No marks on her body. Cutie marks are excellent on both sides. Only problem is the tail cut. That's it. I can't believe people consider this bait. That's crazy to me. Then we have another Twice as Fancy pony. This is actually the last Twice as Fancy, and I have two more after her to show you that are not Twice as Fancy. Her flaws. Her hair is definitely dry, so she does need to be rehaired, and she has that black mark, but I know it's going to come off because if I scratch at it, am I hitting it? There we go. Like, I have to look at it, I can't see it in the camera. It comes off. I know it's going to come off no problem with the right chemicals. Some smudges on some of her cutie marks, as you can see right there. Poke, 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 poke. I'm making it work. There we go. But yeah, for the most part, they're actually in really, really good condition. I think it's the only one that really has any flaws. And yeah, otherwise, she's in very good condition. I'm excited to rehair her. This girl I'll be keeping for myself. Now, the next two I'm also keeping for myself. First up, we have a Perfume Puff pony. My second one, actually. The other one I'm going to show you is going to be in a different video, basically. And she's in very excellent condition, minus that mark right there, which I think I'll be able to get out no problem. Missing tail. That's it. So what's nice is it's the non-display side that has that mark. So even if that mark isn't able to come out, or I can only fade it but can't get rid of it, it's really not a big deal because you're not going to see it the way that I'm going to display her anyways. So all she needs is a tail, and I'm excited to actually to frizz out the hair, whatever you want to call this. I'm really excited to do this to the hair. I don't know why I'm so excited, but I am. Now, the last one. This is like the holy grail of this box. This is the reason that I got the box, actually, because I saw it, and then I was like, I saw the price, and actually, it was on a site that only sells. I literally still thought, I was like, oh, maybe they started doing auctions, because the price seemed so low that it didn't seem like it could actually be for sale for that price. So I was like, there has to be something going on here. And it was just because the person considered them bait ponies. So, for an incredible price, basically for $20 or $30 more than what I would pay for just this one pony, I got all of these ponies. And if you don't know, a lot of these ponies are higher priced, you know. With her tail, easily $30 and up. With her hair fix, $30 and up. These, $20 and up, you know what I mean? So, the box was worth it. So, the holy grail of the box. a color swirl pony. My first one ever. So yes, I'm keeping her. Her flaws. The reason she's in a bait box. She has a smudge here. And here, I think. I don't know if those are supposed to be there or not. We're going to call them flaws. She has a little nick off the paint on her ear. And other than that, clearly somebody had some tail rust. I don't know if it was Glory and that's why she had no tail, or if it was her and that's why she has no tail. But clearly it leaked out and it got on her tail a little bit. And her mane right there. So all I have to do is trim that out, brush her, style her, clean her. She's going to look beautiful. I am so stoked to have her, guys. Like, I didn't think I would have a color swirl pony for a long time, just because they tend to be pretty high priced. I've seen them going for like $80 and up. So they tend to be pretty expensive. And I'm talking about after like taxes and shipping and everything, like the total tends to be like $80. And that's a lot for one pony. So yeah, I didn't think I would have them for a long time. All of the like expensive ponies I have, or rare ponies I have, like Mimic, I got them for insane prices. Like prices that would make people be like, are you serious? You know what I mean? So really excited about this. And I think that's kind of it. So yeah, that's it for this video. Guys, hit the bell to be notified of the other videos, and of course to be notified of how to make some flutter pony wings super quickly, super easy, and super cheap as well. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Always check out the links in the description below as well, including my pony Instagram. I'm going to start putting my TikTok and my Twitter down there because I'm starting to use those now. And I think that's... Oh, and the apps I sell on are down there too. PayPal is the cheapest option. If you still want to go through a website, that's fine. Depop's the next cheapest option. And then Mercari's going to be the most expensive, unfortunately, because of their fees and their fee increases, which I'll definitely make a video about someday. I keep saying that, but seriously, I will. And yeah. Oh, also know that whether you use PayPal, Depop, or PayPal, Depop, or Mercari, there we go. All of them are going to offer you buyer protection. If you're in the US, it's going to offer you insurance up to $100. You can buy additional insurance. If you're international, then unfortunately there's no insurance unless you buy it. And then also you'll always get a tracking number. Whether you're international or domestic, you'll always get a tracking number, no matter which one you use. So I always recommend using the cheaper option, but it's up to you. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And as always, have a good one. Bye.